Good day. This is Dr. Harlem Gunness, and I would like to welcome you to my podcast on elder care. My purpose for creating this podcast is to bring to light the many facets of elder care that we face, things that we are unexpected or that we never thought about. And really, I want to do this so that I can educate and prepare families who are caregivers to then prepare for what to expect in the event that their elder parents need care. So let's face it, at some point in our lives, we all have to deal with this, either caring for our own parents or grandparents or even ourselves one day. This topic is particularly important to me because of my own personal challenge having to take care of my parents and grandparents. And during that process, I learned so much, um, and where I realized that quite often many families may be in the dark about how to even begin to care for an elder parent, and quite often it comes unexpectedly. So, how we as families, as loved ones, or a community do better with providing optimal care for our aging parents as well as ourselves. So, the documentary will examine how different families across the socioeconomic spectrum, that's meaning the rich, the poor, or middle class, and how they deal with caregiving. I want to hone in on certain aspects of caregiving, and that's through sort of a docu series, different episodes. And I want to focus on the medical aspect of it. How do you access health care for your loved ones? Um, what are the legal issues you have to think about or deal with when providing care, or when you are now responsible to care for an aging parent? What are some of the financial challenges that are associated with it? And I want to just sort of bring to light some of these unforeseen challenges as well as solutions, to the problem to help families and caregivers. Many of you may not know this, but I was 19 years old when I became a caregiver because I worked as a nurse's aide in the South Bronx. And there I saw firsthand what happens when families are not prepared, having no idea what to do with an elderly parent. And these are families from all different walks of life: rich, poor, black, white, Hispanic, you name it, they were represented there. So now, 30 years forward, I had to face that sort of similar dilemma myself, right? Taking care of my mom who had multiple strokes, double mastectomy, my father needing bypass surgery, and my grandmother who was homebound, requiring home health aid. This actually happened during the pandemic. So me and my spouse, at that time, we have kids as well, a house, work, and we had to juggle so much stuff, taking care of aging parents, grandparents, as well as our own family. And we were often referred to as the sandwich generation. So let's begin this discussion that's very critical and important to all of us.